Hey y'all, welcome to Night and Grace Revelations. This is Sarah Tia, and this is a reading for water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. May or may not resonate. I do offer personal readings. The link to the site is in the description. Letter K. You have to let this go, water signs. Let this go. Nothing good is coming out of this. Monique. There's nothing good coming out of this situation. These are liars. Letter G, letter J. Nothing good is coming out of this. The liars have to stop lying, because the more that they lie, Tyler, the more that they lie to try to cover this up, the worse it's going to get for them. The less emotional attachments that they'll have in their life and everything, because everybody knows that they're fake. So it's like you're really just scandalous and disloyal, and you covering up for this predatory liar. Predatory liars. It looks like a pair of them, instead of addressing this. So you're making it look like somebody is being messy in this situation for addressing people that are being messy towards them. You making it seem like somebody is being resentful, or like they're in their feelings when they being Williams, when they being spied on and recorded and monitored and listened to and followed around by a weirdo. Whether this is somebody's friend or family member, it's just the truth about them. Dex, they're allowing a weirdo to spy on somebody, or they're being weirdos and spying on somebody behind their back in secret, Oh, he said this, she said that. Oh, he posted this, she posted that. Oh, this is what it says. You get what I'm trying to say? This is what they wearing. This is what they look like. They doing all of that. Michael. And at this point, it's over with, because they're untrustworthy. Mickey, it's over with. And I keep hearing white gloves. Whatever this is, it seems like somebody is in a place to where Santana, they wanted to see something or somebody so bad. But this is somebody that they're envious of. And their family and friends know that they were desperately trying to see this person, talk to this person, connect with this person, and are still lying about it. Jessica, Sika. So at this point, it's like you're losing a relationship with good people, a good person, or will have to give up an opportunity because of how weird all of their family and friends are. All of these coworkers are, all of these customers are, all of these clients are, these patients are, or how weird somebody is towards their own customers, clients, and patients. You get what I'm saying? It's like this person or these people became like fanatics, like fanned out though, but it's like fanned out and envious at the same time. So it's like Tanya, it's like you're preying on somebody that you're a fan of. You perceive these people or this person as a celebrity. And because of that, it's like made you obsessed with them to the point that you thought it was cool to spy on them without their knowledge or consent. And they know that you're doing it. They've seen you doing it. And you're still lying about the fact that you're doing it. That's what's happening here. And because they're still lying about the fact that they're doing it, they're getting angry and starting to hate this person. I hate him. I hate her. You get what I'm saying? Like they're like, and you don't hate them. They just caught you spying. They caught you watching. They caught you listening. They caught you catfishing. They caught you trolling. They caught you being nosy. There's nothing else to this. Moni, they were being nosy and they got caught. Neighbors. So now what? Janelle, Chanel, Chantel, they're all going to stick together and act like they're really friends, like they all really cool, like they all really like each other, and leave somebody as an outsider so they can continue to live in their delusions like they're not really fans of somebody, like they aren't really listening to something or somebody, like they aren't really trying to follow somebody on social media without them noticing. You get what I'm saying? Like, yes, you are. Janae, Shanae, yes, they are. Shantae, Sade, Sade, yes, they are. It's like they would rather keep lying just to try to make somebody an outsider of this group, family, team, or social circle. Instead of just saying, yeah, I was a bad friend, a bad family member, a bad lover, and I was spying on him, spying on her. We were spying on them. We were spying, and it was wrong. We were spying, and it was weird. We were spying, and it made him or her uncomfortable. We were spying, and this is why they don't care about having a relationship with you. They were spying. It's just the truth. Lana, Lonnie, it's just the truth. It's just the truth. So it's like you about to lose your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your family and friends, your loved ones, your job, whatever this is, because you just can't tell the truth. You would rather side with some clowns, side with some clowns that are untrustworthy, than to just say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for spying on you. I'm sorry that we violated your privacy. I'm sorry that we stalked you. I'm sorry that we've been keeping tabs on you. You would rather fall out with people than just admit that you're a manipulator? You would rather cause people to fall out permanently. Jasira, instead of just saying that you're a manipulator? Just tell everybody that you're manipulative, bro, that you're a stalker. You got carried away being a stalker and a weirdo and a spy. Tez, that's what this is. You were a fan that was envious at the same time. A follower that was envious at the same time. A customer, a client, a patient, a frenemy, whatever. Hating. And you thought that you could catfish and troll and spy. Michael, just tell the truth about yourself. You're going to have people around you falling out and losing relationships for no reason. Because you're a fucking weirdo, bro. And that's just the truth about you. Micah, Miguel, Micah, Michael. Just tell the truth, bro. This should be your funeral, not somebody else's. This should be your ending, not somebody else's. This should be the end of the relationship with you, not the end of the relationship with other people. These people should be cutting you off. Micah, Michael, Miguel, they should be cutting you off, right? Micah? But you just keep lying because you want to look like you're religious or spiritual or loyal, and you're not. You're a clown. And you would rather beef and start fights and drama and arguments and act like it's a problem where there isn't a problem so you could get away with your lies and deception. But guess what? That's not how God works. Jane, Shay, can't continue to manipulate people forever. You can't manipulate the universe. You can't manipulate God. So as quickly as you think that you're building these relationships behind somebody's back, you're going to watch them crumble in front of your face. You're going to watch yourself lose everything that means something to you, everybody that means something to you, for the way that you've attempted to ostracize somebody, outcast another, for absolutely no reason. Sierra, look at you. Your actions aren't godly. Your actions aren't religious, right? Your behaviors aren't spiritual. You're not a real friend. You're a frenemy. A fake friend, a fake family member who's manipulative because you felt like you lost attention. Michael. And now look at you, getting publicly embarrassed because you know that it's you behind the scenes. You know that it's you behind the scenes. And you know how manipulative that you are. And you know that all of this is coming back to you, whether you tell the truth or not. Nikki, they know what's up. They're going to face all this darkness, these losses, this death, this destruction, this pain, because of the pain that they've attempted to bring into another or other's lives, water signs. And it just is. Danielle, they attempted to make somebody an outsider, ostracize somebody, to make somebody feel alone. But why? Because they couldn't handle the fact that they weren't needed, they weren't wanted. They felt replaced. But now they're watching somebody lose an opportunity or a relationship on their behalf, and they still don't want to admit that it's because of them. Timmy, they just don't want to say, like, my family member or friends are liars. My family members and friends were really spying on you. You get what I'm saying? Monique. They're just going to continue to have conversations with these jealous individuals. Jaleesa is what I'm hearing. And this is why the losses are taking place. Like, you don't get to have conversations with me while you're talking to people that are spying on me. You don't get to have conversations with me while you're talking to people that are lying on me. While you're talking to people that are violating my privacy just because they feel like they can, just because they're curious about me and my life. Kamara, you don't get to have a relationship with me because you like having a relationship with untrustworthy people. It's over with. It's over with. Williams. It's like you would rather kick it with frauds and allow these frauds to outcast the real energy in your life. You would rather hang out with some wannabes, some clowns, and push away the real people, the energy that you really need, the energy that you can really learn from, the energy that you can really grow with. Tanya, for a fraud, for a manipulator. Seems like something about this person buying a new truck, a new car is a factor in this situation. So it's almost like they coming in with like bells and whistles to where they look like they got new flashy things. They look like they have new things. But in reality, they ain't nothing. It's almost like getting a new toy. You know what I mean? It's like you're going to play with it for a little bit and then it's going to get old too. They coming in like a new toy. Somebody had a new toy to play with. But it's getting old now. They know this isn't like really like their favorite toy. It's just like it was just new, you know? So this frenemy introduced somebody to the new toy, a new opportunity, whatever this may be. And now they lost something or somebody, or they're losing people that are solid because of this person's presence. Like, I don't want to be your friend or your family member or your lover, or I don't want to kick it with you, or I don't respect you anymore because you're disloyal. You got the nerve to be cheating with like somebody that's a fraud, a wannabe, a whole wannabe. Like, you think I'm about to stick around for that? Like, thank you for allowing me to get away from you. Thank you for blessing me with the truth. You get what I'm saying? That's what's happening here. Thank you for showing me who you really are and how you really get down and what you're really willing to settle for. Because I know that I don't got no business around you if you willing to settle for that. If you willing to be with that. If you willing to kiki with that. If you willing to hang with them. People like that. If you willing to be a fraud like that, for real. If you willing to be disloyal and fake like that. Like, thank you for showing me who you really are. Thank you for showing me your true colors. Thank you for showing me your real self. Because I'm glad that I don't have to have an emotional tie to you any longer. I can let go of this emotional tie to you without guilt. Because I see you for who you really are and how predatory you really are, or are willing to get down. How lustful your energy really is. Or how you're willing to use your lustful energy as a weapon against another or others. Thank you for allowing me to get away from that. You have blessed me. Williams, they know. Like, what you come around for? Because you wanted to chase somebody out the picture. You wanted to scare somebody off, right? You wanted to push somebody away, right? So you could be a fraud in their presence. Okay. It's almost like I don't know, like if you got a iPhone, right? And you go by like a gas station charger and you've been charging your phone with this gas station charger. Like, the gas station charger don't work as well as an Apple charger. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes some gas station chargers will burn your phone out, mess your whole phone up. And that's what this person is settling for, gas station chargers. Instead of them coming out of pocket and just going to get the Apple charger, they cool with a gas station charger. And it's not really juicing them up in a way that an Apple charger would. It's burning them out and burning all the relationships in their life, burning all the bridges in their life. You know what I'm saying? To the point that they malfunctioning. The device is malfunctioning. The system is malfunctioning because they're using pieces and parts, connecting with people, places, and things that may be compatible physically, but they weren't made by the creator, the manufacturer. So it's getting the job done, but not in the way that it would if you would have just got it from the manufacturer. Just invested a little more time, invested a little more money, put in a little more effort. It just is. It's like we got pushed out of social circles because people wanted to be frauds. They wanted to replace us with frauds, or the frauds wanted to replace us. Tonika. So now the fraud has replaced us, right? But they can't charge these people up in the same way. They don't have the same energy. It's the energy that is the light, that is the juice, you know? It's like, how like sometimes you can have a relationship with somebody, work, family, friend, or romantically, and you really the light of the situation. You really the energy of the situation. You really the power, okay? But them people don't realize that they feeding off of your energy. They feeding off of your power. They plugged into you. You are the socket. You get what I'm saying? They forget. So they get carried away thinking they charged up. All right, so you unplug them from your socket. You feel me? Get up out my socket. Get up out of me. Get up off of me. Get away from me. Stop using my content then. Stop using my intellectual property then. Stop talking like me. Stop dressing like me then. Stop trying to be like me then. And see how far that gets you. They ain't charged up now. Because they was never charging themselves up. We were the plug. We were the socket. We were the juice. And they get that now. And it's not like you ain't shit without me necessarily. But in this field, in this arena, in this environment, in this relationship, in these relationships, whatever this is, they not. They not. You've been plugged into me and my life and my energy to feel like something or somebody. Now I done unplugged you. You can't feed off me no more. You can't charge yourself up off me no more. You can't feed off my energy no more. You realize that you really have never been generating your own. You never had that light. You never knew these things on your own. This was never you. Making you feel this way. This was never you. This was never them. But our absence had to be the lesson. It has to be the lesson. Like you not shit without me for real. You wouldn't know none of this shit if it wasn't for me. You wouldn't be doing none of this shit if it wasn't for me. You wouldn't be talking like that, thinking like that, living like that, walking like that, talking like that, dressing like that, moving like that if it wasn't for me, right? But their ego had to be shattered for them to realize that. Any form of jazz. Their level of arrogance made them forget that they really either not built like that or they don't know none of the stuff that they portraying themselves as knowing. This is not their real self, their real identity. Like, you're really just a liar. You tried to plug into me and use my juice, my energy to charge yourself up while acting like you wasn't plugged into me, acting like you was generating this energy on your own and you wasn't. So instead of lying about it, You could pay homage, but they don't want to do that. It's koi. They don't want to pay homage. So they'll just keep lying and trying to make somebody an outcast. China is what I'm hearing, when they don't deserve to be. They don't deserve to be an outcast. They're surrounded by liars, fakes, frauds, phonies, who causing chaos and confusion. Michaela. They're causing chaos and confusion because they're frauds. That's why the energy is negative. That's why the energy feels off. Janae, Shanae, they're a fraud. That's why they seem envious and hateful and resentful and like nasty spirited and jealous like this, because they're a fraud. And they tried to ostracize the same person that has the ability to expose them. Same people that have the ability to expose them got put on an island. But it's like, you really gave me a vacation. You freed me. You freed me from people, places, and things that I know don't mean me no good. From the same people, places, and things that I know are jealous of me, trying to destroy me spiritually. Janae, Shanae, like, you tried to destroy me spiritually through manipulation, through taking on my identity, my persona, my image, and selling it like it was yours. This was spiritual warfare. That's all coming back to bite them in the butt. You thought that you were going to destroy me while taking on my persona, my identity, my image, my likeness, and thought nobody was going to notice that? You thought you were going to slander me while you were copying off of me, trying to be me? Janae, Shanae, Shantae, Sade, Sharday? You thought you was going to troll me and catfish me and do all this weird shit while you was taking on my identity, my persona, my hobbies, my interests, my lingo, my intellectual property? And still lie about it though, right? And still get away with lying about it. It's over with. It's over with. This person's salty because they in a relationship with somebody that's a down low homosexual. And they must have got a tarot reading that told them this. Now they salty because it's the truth. And they still don't want to believe that their reality is what it is. So now they're in a place to where it seems like they're targeting something or somebody that they've always been a fan of, because they got it, like, say for instance, like, got a reading or referred to get a reading or something like that by this person, and the truth about them came out. Like, your family member or friend, your partner, your homeboy, your lover is gay. Janae, Shanae. And they've been praying ever since. It's like, so you was having a conversation with such and such, and they asked you your opinion about this or your opinion about that, and they told you that they think they're gay, and now you're targeting him or targeting her. They told you that they're gay, and now you're targeting him, now you're targeting her. They picked up on the fact that you're a down low homosexual, and now you're targeting him, targeting her. Yep. And still convincing your family members and friends that this beef is based off of something else. So it's very strange to me. That's why I said it's like a fan or a customer client aspect to this. So where this person was like getting advice or like tarot readings or something like that. And it came out that the people or person that they was dealing with was a down low homosexual. And it's the truth about them. But now they're like targeting these people or this person because the truth about them, they don't want to accept the truth about them. But that is the truth about them. So it's like, how long is this going to go on? You think God is going to continue to let y'all get away with targeting people because your homeboy is a down low homosexual? Because your homie a down low homosexual? Because your husband, boyfriend, baby daddy a down low homosexual? You think how long y'all going to keep sliding for this man? Y'all going to keep sliding for this gay nigga, bro? Like, yeah, they going to keep trying to slide for this gay nigga, bro. And it's like, y'all got to chill. Like, Dominique, like, y'all got to chill, bro. Y'all going to keep sliding for this gay nigga, bro. Keep trying to slide for this gay ass nigga. It's a down low homosexual, bro. And it's the truth. It's just the truth. And it's like the whole family, all the family members and friends are angry with somebody, but this person lied and tried to make it seem like they're angry for a reason that they're not angry for. You get what I'm saying? But in reality, they're angry because of this down low homosexual that's creeping around on them, or that they've been creeping around with in some type of way. It's like, you don't hate him, you don't hate her, you hate the fact you've been creeping around with a down low homosexual and they told you the truth about it. You salty that you've been hanging with a down low homosexual and they told you the truth about it. Like, that's it, that's all. It's nothing else about this. Like, you don't dislike them, you dislike the truth. You don't dislike them, you dislike the fact that you hanging with copycats, frauds, wannabes, people that are pretending to be something that they aren't. And that's just the truth. Tim is what I'm hearing. Like, you hanging with a fraud, bro. You hanging with a wannabe, a whole fucking wannabe, a whole copycat. Like, that's what's going on here. They trying to create this fake beef, fake tension, and sense of competition in some type of way, because they are the frauds. They are the frauds. Shanae, like, this is a fucking fraud. Like, you a clown ass bitch and a wannabe, bro. Like, stop trying to hook people up with these fake ass bitches, these fraud ass bitches. Like, they're frauds. They're frauds. Stop having conversations with these lame ass, fake ass, fraud ass, copycat, wannabe ass bitches, bro. Like, they ain't doing nothing but blocking everybody's blessings that's around them because they trying to support them and they're frauds. So it's like, what do you think the universe is bringing you back, bro? Like, you promoting fraudulence. You're promoting a fraud. You're supporting a fraud over somebody that is the real deal because you're trying to spite them. You get what I'm trying to say? It's like, if you've been reading tarot for who knows how long, all of these people are your customers and clients, right? They know that you're the real deal. Then one of their family members or friends starts trying to read tarot and they like this person more than you, but they know this person is copying off of you. They know this person is a damn fraud, but they want to support them just because they like them more than you. They're a favorite. You get what I'm saying? They favor them, but they can't. It's like they're a fraud, bro. They're a fraud. Like, they're stealing all my content. Like, they're literally copying off of me, and you can't support that. You can't support that morally. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can't support that morally. And they want to so bad, but it's like, I'm sorry, Jones. It's like, I'm sorry. Like, you cool with supporting frauds, bro. You cool with rocking with frauds. You cool with rocking with the fakes, the wannabes, and hanging with the fakes, the wannabes. And now you just look like one of them. They just look like one of them, and it's nothing that they can do about it. It's nothing that we should be doing about it. But somebody in this situation is still trying to play both sides. They still want to hang with the frauds and hang with the real deal. They want to hang with the copycats and hang with the real deal. And it's like, nah, go hang with them frauds, bro. Keep kicking it with them frauds. Go do business with the fraud. You feel me? But the fraud can't produce results. The fraud can't get them the energy that they looking for, because they copying. They pretending to have the light. They pretending to have a light that they do not have. It's like, you just a fraud, bro. Like, you just a fraud. Give it up. Dominique. It's like, let it go, bro. It's a fucking fraud. It's miserable, messy ass bitches, bro. These miserable, messy bitches just trying to do something because they don't want to spend money with others. And it's like, that's some lame ass shit. Like, you going to become a tarot reader because you don't want to spend money with such and such. Like, you going to pretend that you're a tarot reader just to convince your family and friends to not spend money with somebody that you know is really a tarot reader. Like, that's what they're doing. Williams. It's like, you're a fucking liar and a manipulator, bro. You're pretending to be something that you aren't because you don't want people to go do business with somebody that you're jealous of, that you see as competition, and somebody that you're copying off of at that. Like, you're salty. And again, it's all started because this person is in a relationship with a down low homosexual and in denial about it. So it's like, so you got a tarot reading that told you that the person you was sleeping with was a down low homosexual, and then you thought that the tarot reader was lying to you, so you went and bought a deck of tarot cards or went and sought out a tarot reading from somebody else trying to spite them, and you still can't accept your reality because it is still the truth about your reality. And now you're in a place to where you trying to spite the other tarot reader because they told you the truth. They was the first person to tell you the truth. But now this is your reality. This is your truth. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is the truth. The truth is going to be out regardless of how they feel about these people or this person. So it's like, it doesn't matter. That's why I be telling y'all, whether people want to live a lie or accept the truth, like, the truth just remains. The truth is, Jazz, they salty because they hanging out with a gay nigga. They in a relationship with a gay nigga. You know what I mean? They had a baby with a gay nigga. And it's like, girl, like, that nigga gay, bro. Like, I don't know. Everybody's gaydar ain't as strong as others, but it's like, whatever is going on here, they salty because they came around being nosy, trying to get tarot readings just to find out that they baby daddy gay, bro. Like, your baby dad gay. Like, I don't care how gangster you think that nigga is. He's a homosexual, bro. Like, manipulating you into having children and shit because he's a gay thug. Like, fuck out of here. It's just, that's a lot of people's reality. That ain't your fault, but that's the truth. They salty that they came over here spying. That's what I'm telling you. These Muslims, they salty they came over here spying because they know that nigga gay. Like, you know that nigga gay, bro. Look at him. He got the spirit all over him. He got that spirit all over him, and you know it. Even though you just had that baby, sis, you know that's the truth. You know that's your reality. And you know, like, that's the reason that you came around trying to look for answers. So please stop trying to manipulate people into beefing and being weird and shit because you know that you messing with a nigga that like niggas. Whether he like women too, he like niggas. Thank you so much.